There it is. Oh, there it is. Woo! Oh my buckets, dude. Dude. That's a nice fish. No, this one's not as big as the other ones we were catching. Oh, look at that. There we go. Gotta be careful now. These stinger hooks are the ones that'll get you. Look at that thing. Golly. Got him. No, oh, actually, I don't know how little he is. He feels nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Big one?
Dude, big one. Or big shoulders. Oh my buckets, guys. Dude, he's stripping drag. I don't use drag. Oh, there we go. Oh man. Oh man. Nope. I'm gonna deck flip this.
I'd get a net. Get a net.
Look at that thing. Okay, hold on. Golly. The shoulders on these things are incredible, people. Look at that thing, dude. Well, that was a blast. Now back to our regularly scheduled events. I'm Cody, this is Roger and Reel. We're going to talk to you today about what, sir?
I don't know, but we're talking about hunting for crappie today.
Normally I come up with the video ideas, but old Roger and Reel was like, we should do a video on hunting crappie. So what we mean by that is where to find them, how to locate them, how to hunt them down, how to put them in the boat. This boat I'm on right now, my dad's boat, Roger and Reel's boat, has never been on this body of water, so we need to make waypoints, we need to make markers, and we need to find structure and habitat and roaming fish. And that's what today is all about after we had to get on them hybrids. So y'all stick around, it should be a good one. Okay, so what does it mean to hunt for crappie? Well, here's a prime example. Can you walk us through what you just did real quick, sir?
Well, I found a big blob. There's the big blob.
So that's the big blob right there.
That's not a crappie though.
At 71 feet. He's way out there.
And then we'll just pitch on him. So, yeah.
Okay. He's very brief, very quick, very short. So one way that we find crappie, and I've talked about this before, but today we're going to kind of go in depth on it, is like this. So what we'll do is we'll set that trolling motor to about 1 to 2 miles an hour, and what we're doing is scanning left and right. Now guys, this technique is specific to live scope. I know some people hate it, some people love it. It is what it is. We use live scope, but we also don't keep hardly any fish. I think we keep maybe 20 a year. So as you're going along, you're going at a nice steady 1 to 2 miles an hour. And what you're doing is you're scanning left, you're scanning right, and you're looking for those blobs on the screen that look like footballs. They're really lackadaisical, they don't move much, and they kind of hang out. So like there, right there at 45 feet, you can see that blob. 9 times out of 10, guys, that's going to be your crappie. This is specific to floating crappie, post-spawn crappie, as they're coming out of the mouths of the rivers, out off the banks, and back into their summertime deep water home. This is just one technique that we do. So once you find that blob, what'll happen is you'll cast down on it, as Roger and Reel just did, and that jig will fall down on that fish like that, and he'll swim with it, and he'll set the hook, and guess what, guys? You stick with it, and you're gonna bring up a slab crappie. And I'll tell you right now, guys, literally couldn't have gone any better if I'd written it myself. So real quick, that's a slab crappie. Tell me about the gear you're using.
So today I'm just using a bait caster because I love bait casters. The thing I throw. Well, I shouldn't say that, but a 1/8 ounce jig. Some lakes it don't matter what color you use,
right,
but this lake it seems to be white. This one likes white a lot. It's a 1/8 ounce jig with the curly tail. What is the Fin Commander?
Fin Commander,
makes
yep.
These.
Slab curly.
And I put a little 1/8 ounce shot above it, split shot above it, about 10 inches above it,
yep,
and then just throw it out there.
There you go.
Now the key to find them though is you got to have your depth find or your live scope. I keep mine at 40. So I'm at 55 right now just because this is a new lake to me, but normally I keep it at 40. So I put 40 here, and then I'll just take my scope and I'll take it back left and right until I see a school. There's the hybrids again. Hybrids just went through to the right. But, yep, until we find one, we'll pitch.
Hey guys, that's what it's called, hunting and pecking, basically, hunting and pecking. So another thing that we'll do is while we're scanning, if we come across structure, and be it a brush pile, be it a state placed one, be it a bucket with PVC pipes in it, whatever it is, we'll usually stop and look at it and just to see, like, do we see anything on it? Are there any floaters above, around, or on it? Is there anything at the base of it? As you get closer, do the fish squirt out? If they squirt out, that's typically due to some noise from the boat. Either the transducer, boat slap, or the trolling motor are the 3 most common things that we see that cause squirters to. But what you're looking for is anything that might have fish on it. So see, like this structure here, it has a bunch of fish on it. We've cast down to it a couple times. We've determined it's probably catfish just based on the way they're swimming and the way they look. So not everything's a home run. Not every stop is 100 fish. Not every stop is a fish. We dropped down on those 2-3 times. Nothing was interested in anything we were throwing. He's throwing a white jig, I'm throwing a darker purple jig. They're contrasting so we can kind of cover more of a pattern faster, and we're just going to continue to troll and look left and right, scanning, looking for anything that might be a fish that we want to cast down onto. Wait, I got one, I got him. Yep. They laugh, but you still don't give up. Oh no! Daggum. That was a nice black crappie, dude. This is what we're looking at, guys. See those fish sitting right there above that brush pile? That's what we're after. In no time. They're in that treetop right now. So what I'm gonna do is go down into that tree. Come on, sink faster. Sink faster. There we go. They're on the move is the problem. Got them swimming with me. I'm just gonna go into the ball. There we go. Got one. Light bite, but I got that joker. Just by chance, guys, as we're scanning, look at that toad. As we're scanning, look at that joker. Good night. Man. I know I keep repeating myself, but as we were scanning, the old riding reel came across that pile right there, and they were just swimming. They weren't hugged to structure at all. They're literally just cruising, which is what I think a lot of crappie are doing on lakes right now. They're just kind of getting in these schools, and they're kind of trying to figure out, hey, where are we going to live for the summer? Had it, like I said, we were scanning, stopped, cast down on them, put them in the boat. Oh, he's falling into them. See that little cluster right there at 30? He's going over them right now. Oh, drop back in them, had one hit. That's okay. You'll get them fired up. There we go.
Light bite, man.
Super light bite.
My goodness, it's a light bite.
Poquito.
That's a keeper.
It is a keeper. It is a keeper crappie. Probably right at 11 inches. I like it. I'll try. There we go. I actually might have thrown it down there perfectly. Coming right across them right now. I just need one of them to decide that they want to eat today.
Stop it. Don't reel it. Hold it.
Ooh, he hit it. Got that double, sir. Oh, this one's got some shoulders. Dude, hold on now.
It's a nice fish.
This one's got some shoulders. Go ahead. Oh, paper mouth down. Paper mouth down. Okay. Wham! Get that release. Woo! Woo! Guys, y'all know we're catch and release here. We're catch and release. Okay, guys, you always hear me talk about Christmas tree with ornaments. That's what we would like right there. See all those fish at the top? Every one of those blobs at the top is a crappie. So we've got the boat repositioned, and now we're just going to sit here and basically we're going to cherry pick these fish out.
As long as they bite. As
long as they bite. That's the key. Is they got to bite. So dropping down on them. I'm picking up the biggest one in the pile because that's just, you know, go big or go home.
And I just gonna pick
right there. And just, it's a light bite. And you know, the bite is not, they're not hammering it. They're just letting you know they're there. They're just showing up and the line's getting heavy and you're just feeling it as it gets heavy. Now, pro tip for y'all, when you let these fish go, put them off the back end of the pile. Put them away from that pile and it'll keep that pile active for longer. Dropping in that pile, I'm in the nest, boys. Woo! I had a hit. See my jig right there? I'm just gonna let it fall back down. I bet you I get that fish. Got him. Oh, I pulled it out of his mouth. Let's drop down there one more time. Perfect. All right, so I'm just gonna fall down in this nest of fish. That's me right there. See that big one right there I'm falling on top of? Let's park it right on his face. See if he won't bite me here. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I got him. There you go, guys. Pitched over to him. Reeled that fish up. Oh, and deck flipped it. So that's one method that you can use. Look, he's been caught before. Look at that hole in the side of his mouth. He's been pierced. That's one method that you can use to find fish, hunt them down, and then deck flip them onto your boat. We're gonna keep picking these apart. 25. Guys, this might be the biggest nest this season that we've found so far. Oh yeah, I'm picking that one up. See that one down there with the face? See that one with the face? Got him. I caught that one. Man. Just some good old-fashioned crappie flipping here, sir. Just some good old, hey, this might be preemptive to what's to come this season. Moving into my favorite time of crappie fishing. I think they're tight-jawed to that color you got on there.
Switched 3 times.
Did you put on therapist yet?
No.
Hey, you know the secret sauce is therapist. All right, here we go. Dropping down on him, bringing it over the fish. Got him. Oh man, good fish too. All of them keepers. They're not magnums, guys. They're not huge, but they're all keepers. You know, if this is a guide trip, this would be a super successful guide trip right here. Beautiful crappie right there. 11-incher. What'd you get, sir? Downsized to a what?
Hand tied.
One day you'll listen to therapist, sir. There, go ahead. Let's see if that hand tied. See that hand tied action. Is it a lighter weight as well?
Just a smaller profile.
Okay.
Is it a lighter weight?
Let's see if this does better here.
Still 8 pounds.
Going up. Oh, immediately hit that joker.
Get that joker.
Man, I saw that.
Fish in there.
That was good.
Yes.
There you go.
Do it again.
So let's see that jig you switched to.
It's a light little green.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Way smaller profile.
Yep. Little
Yeah.
yeah.
There you go. They like that. Yep, they like that.
They like that small profile.
They do. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I got you. Sorry. Nice fish. There you go. And you got an upsize on the size of the fish with that smaller profile.
Let me know when you want to switch to this hand
Hey,
tag.
well, you know. Oh man, got, what is that, bass thumb from crappie? We'll call it crappie thumb. Guys, I hope that helps you out. I hope that helps kind of highlight some different ways to catch fish. Again, just be moving, be scooting, be scanning left and right. Set it out to about 50-60 feet, bring it into like 40 when you're ready to attack. Keep the fish at like 25 to 35. Use your 10-foot or 8'2" outlaw crappie pole from fishoutlaw.com. Shameless plug. And I'm telling you right now, you're going to find them and you're going to deck flip them. No problem at all, guys. Shout out to Native Angler Apparel for keeping us fresh to death. Me and Roger and Rail, look at them looking good. Got them performance vented hoodies. Y'all check them out, nativeanglerapparel.com. 15% off using code NATIVES. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you like this one, I think you'll enjoy this one. We'll catch y'all next time. Don't stop the dangle. Peace.